Kairyu Crocodile faces the worst cancel attempt. Bruh, already? Like, no offense, like, I don't even watch her, but holy shit, man, like, she's brand new. But anyway, let's get it.
Okay, so recently it seems like there's been a situation going on with Kairyu Crocodile, which is pretty ridiculous, I'm gonna say, because it's essentially bringing up old stuff that doesn't really matter.
Great.
And it's essentially a case of someone that is kind of making a big deal out of essentially nothing. Now, if you guys don't remember, obviously Kairyu did release her debut thing around about 8 months ago, which was a cool animation kind of introducing her and, you know, her lore and things like that, which of course was very nice to see. And of course, she's been uploading, doing great. You know, you can see she's had a lot of really good videos. You know, she's getting hundreds of thousands of views, which is great to see. But of course, yeah, recently I came across this post just titled Kairyu Crocodile, and it's on r/vtuber drama.
Bruh, it's always gonna be r/vtuber drama. Man, I swear, man, I should really farm this subreddit, man, because every day, like someone actually posts like some nuclear shit on VTuber drama. Bro, I know it's gonna be gold. You know what? Probably in the near future, where, you know, right, I don't have a lot of stuff to do, but shit, man, VTuber drama.
As you could expect. But I thought this was just so weird, and I just wanted to share it because I thought it was so funny. But essentially, this person has a problem with the animation that came out. Essentially saying, not really drama, I think, but I watched Jaden's VTuber debut today, which, well, it didn't debut today, it debuted 8 months ago, but I'm assuming that they just saw the debut animation today. Just me, or is it kind of tasteless that the stereotypical VTuber fan guy being murdered in cold blood is kind of dark? Now, if you guys don't know, obviously, yeah, there's this, like, you know, VTuber fan guy, whatever you want to call it, right, who obviously drops his hat, and then obviously it's kind of assumed that something happens to him, right, because, of course, he just disappears and she grabs her phone and all this kind of stuff. Of course, it's a big animation, it's a long one, but yeah, she kind of, like, steals other people's stuff to get a hold of, like, technology, right? As you can see, like, he was there, like, well, his lock screen was, like, a picture of him and his favorite VTuber or whatever. And yeah, essentially the guy is assumed to be dead, I'm pretty sure, right? In the animation. But let's be real, this guy isn't real. Like, it doesn't really matter. And of course, yeah, like, that's the whole point of her character, right? Kairyu Crocodile.
Bro, like here's the thing, man. Like, when it comes to, like, writing a story, or writing a story for an episode, or a debut animation short, like, you always have, like, some characters that you are willing to sacrifice, or the comic relief character that like, gets introduced at the start of the animation, but in the middle of it, like, you know, like, there's gotta be, like, conflict, and then the sad ending where, you know, where the comedic relief character gets obliterated, sacrificed, or any other. It's pretty much like how it's well written. Like, in any other animations, movies, or any other type of media that revolves around storytelling, or if the genre of the animation is comedy, or has some comedic features on it, you know that comic relief characters are the first one to go. And also, like, they're pretty much like the introductory characters for the main highlight character. Like, as for this example, like, you know, like, I would call him the Safari Man. Yeah. So Safari Man goes around in the moat, or in the swamp. Just, you know, like, goes around and he drops his hat. And then after that, like, he saw something wrong. And then after that, like, he got chomped. So yeah. Like, there's always gonna be characters like that, the comic relief characters. And you know what? It's all fictional. Like, there's no hard feeling. Yes, even though, like, it's very stereotypical, but it works. Oh shit.
Crocodile is supposed to be a crocodile. What do you think crocodiles do, right? You're not going to get any water with a crocodile and not get eaten by a crocodile, right? Like, guys, I can't believe the VTuber is accurate to the actual thing that they're pretending to be. No way. oh my god, it's almost like the demon VTubers are actual demons. Oh my god, no way. Yeah, so I mean, I get it.
Oh shit,
It's
he's
over the
talking about
top
me.
and all, but some of those people, if not most of your audience, besides it, kind of plays into the whole, he photoshops himself into pictures of anime girls and watches VTubers all day.
Classics.
He is a weeb and therefore will die alone stereotype, which I just don't think is what they were going for. I don't think they were going for the die alone stereotype.
Bro, like, it's always funny, you know? It reminds me of that guy who, you know, do a pose, and then, like, he would Photoshop, like, 02, like, you know, like, that guy, like, I forgot his name, but, like, he was infamous of Photoshopping 02 as he would do, like, as his, you know, as his waifu in real life. Bro, like, that was legendary, like, back in the day.
I think they were just looking for a convenient way to, you know, really, you know, you can see, you know, dead down there, by the way, too. And it's just like a convenient way for her to kind of, you know, get a hold of technology, right? It makes sense.
Technologia.
You know, some guy going on a little like trip and ended up getting, you know, eaten by, or not eaten by a crocodile, just taken out by a crocodile. And yeah, it just makes sense, right? There's no like, oh, he's gonna die alone type thing to this. And they say that 3 times fast. So, but I mean, Jaden is error ace herself, and people can in fact choose not to date. I'm like too in that after all, I watch VTubers because as an autistic guy, this is easier than maintaining friendships. Not because I'm some creep. I can't say I really like that stereotype. I mean, she's also because a VTuber fan in the lore video itself. But we do know that it isn't the same. She's a girl. That is considered cute, and if it's the guy, it's considered creepy. Double standards and all. Okay, got the rant of the month out of my system. Feel free to throw offenses towards me as you like to do. I think I'm enjoying our little backwards and forwards. So, yeah, again, it's just stupid, right? It's really not that big of a...
Bro, like in the entire post is just a nothing burger. A big worth of nothing. I guess, like this guy just pretty much nitpicking. Yeah, stereotype is bad, but you gotta admit it, like, there... I mean, when it comes to, like, storytelling, like, stereotypes work.
Deal. Like, I think people are just making such a big thing. And to be honest, right, as much as VTuber drama, you know, is pretty interesting with their choices on opinions, a lot of people had some pretty good responses to this, right?
Jesus.
Saying, I feel like you're looking way too deep into this. He's a crocodile. He's just some weeb. He walked into crocodile-infested waters, read the signs and ignored them, got chomped. It's just a gateway to get a character into VTubers such VTubing. Exactly. That's exactly what I said pretty much. I'm saying there are plenty of VTubers with dark origins. Karyu's is pretty tame. Which, yeah, there are so many worse VTuber lores out there. I say worse. There's so many more darker VTuber lores out there, which you could take into account. But, of course, apparently this one's the problem, right?
Bro. Like, you know, do you know what my lore is? Like, for this character that I made? Basically, I am a multi-decillionaire that sells souls for, like, sending them to another world. I'm pretty much a god of isekai, but instead of god of isekai, I'm pretty much the businessman of isekai. Yes, I'm a demon, but also back, like, in the other world, I'm a demon lord, but I go to this realm just to become a demon corpo, or pretty much CEO, to sell souls, and they sell the souls to other worlds so that I can make a quick buck. And that's how I make my billions, make my decillions, because I sell isekai souls to any other gods from other worlds for a hefty price. W.
I'm saying, isn't this from like almost a year ago?
But if I ever animate like my own origins, like my own like VTuber lore, probably I will just do like that, you know? Like like in my squad, I got like 3 types. Like I got like the scouts, the drivers, and the and the analyst. Like all I could say, the driver is having so much fun, just like driving like box trucks everywhere around the globe, just to look for some uh like good targets. Yes.
Ago, she debuted in December 2025. And yeah, that's the weird thing as well. It's just like, why are we bringing this up now? It's been 8 whole months since this has come out. It really doesn't matter anymore. And I understand that maybe they've only just seen it now, but let's be real. Nobody's had a problem with it. Nobody's had a problem with it for over 8 months. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know why we're complaining, right? I'm saying everyone look at the OP before giving this crap a second thought. Bro, is there anyone you won't attack? I thought you had a mentally ill vendetta against lootubers, but now you're just trying to harass anyone. Someone needs to get this OP's internet access legally revoked. Yeah, people said, dude, I think you're reading into it way too much. It's an OP has a serious mental illness, not in a haha funny way. He has a diagnosable condition that appears to cause him significant distress way. Many of us have advised him to stop engaging with this type of content as it upsets him to no avail. Unfortunately, we can't help him. So apparently the guy who wrote this is odd anyways, and has made multiple posts going after VTubers and stuff like that, which of course it doesn't surprise me at all. So yeah, take it easy. It's just a drawing animation. Then slow days, so you dig up a non-drama, and that's exactly what it is, right? Saying the video shows you that he was a big VTuber fan. Everything else you said was made up in your head. I would refine making up backstories of fictional characters, especially when it makes you sad. Every time this dude posts, I'm going to start asking one of the mods to ban him. Saying people will day that they love monster girls and get mad. I think we'll say that they love monster girls and get mad when monster girls act like monsters. True, right?
True.
He's like, no, I can't believe the crocodile VTuber acted like a crocodile.
Yo, you know what? Like for those people who love like monster girls, especially lamias, you know what a lamia is? Half human, half snake. Not Medusa, not the Gorgons. Like how lamias. Like if you watch like Monster Musume, like you definitely know where if a lamia would actually like hangs out with a host, like most of the times like they will constrict them, or even though they will consider it as a hug, like they're really strong when it comes to constricting. And like if they accidentally bite the host, of course like there's gonna be some venom into it, right? So yeah, like of all the monster girls that I ever watched, like Lamia scares me. No kidding.
A real person. Oh my god. Well, I say a real person. It's not even a real person, is it? It's an animation. Is this post some kind of ironic joke that OP is a well-known freak who posts extremely mentally ill manifestos 1 to 2 times a month? There's like 5 Reddit accounts, but this is the one that he usually uses here. He usually attacks lootubers because he thinks anything sexual is pure evil. Not even joking. Not sure why he decided to branch out and attack someone like Kairyu. I'm saying it's a lore video on how a crocodile became a VTuber. It's meant to play out into how an actual crocodile would act. So murdering a random guy would make sense. Also, he happened to be a VTuber fan, not like she seemed out a VTuber fan, right? Yeah, exactly. It's not like in the lore video she was like actively looking out VTuber fans to target. No, she just she obviously went after a random person. In the lore, went after a random person that happened to be a VTuber fan, and that's how her character stumbled upon VTubers, right? That's the whole thing. It's supposed to be a big, the whole point of the story was she grabs the phone, she sees VTubers, she gives them a watch and goes, these things are pretty cool, gets herself her own setup, and was like, oh wait, I could become a VTuber and make people.
Bro, like this is pretty much like every VTuber ever. Like no offense. Like I swear, this is like every VTuber ever. Like every startup, every beginner VTuber ever. Like, oh, if I ever become a VTuber, like I'll become mega famous, or hey, I will like start monetizing my shit. But yeah, like it's good to have have this like ambition, but wait until you hit reality. Wait until you hit reality. Like this ain't no like sunshine and rainbows. And you know what? All right, so I'm just gonna throw this out like for any like VTubers or aspiring VTubers. Yo, listen up. Stop streaming. Just make videos. Even if like you don't know how to video edit, just make videos. It's not that hard. Like it's not about like, oh, I have to make a perfect video. No. As long as you're consistent in making videos, you're good. Because like give yourself like at least like a year of making videos. And I swear to God, like once the year passed by and you wanna, you just wanna start streaming, I guarantee you like you will get like viewers. Instead of just stuck in a 0 viewer hell, just like any other VTubers on Twitch, on our on YouTube as well. I will guarantee you like you will get viewers. Just commit yourself in making videos for a year as a VTuber, and I will guarantee that you will get like viewers. Easy conversion.
Happy like they've made me happy, and that's what she has done, right? That is literally the entire story. That is the whole point of this entire animation. But for some reason, some people still don't get that, despite it being 8 months old. It's 8 months old. Why are we still bringing this up? It's so stupid. Like, I swear to God, like every time things go a little bit quiet, people like to bring up these videos, like, months later, and try to have like another conversation about it. But it's just like, oh my God, bro, it's so stupid. And she's had a fair share of backlash from other things as well. But all of it has been for stupid reasons. Again, I think
Kairyu... Also, sorry to pause, but yo, if you're gonna make some videos as well, don't do shorts. Do not do shorts. Yeah, like short is, good, especially for virality. But all I can guarantee, like virality doesn't mix with, having like long-term supports or subscribers. Because you know what, I did it as well. I fell for the trap where, like, I did shorts a long time ago. Like I pretty much like the other account, I'm pretty much like 1,000 subs because I did shorts. Yeah, I was very happy back then. But when it comes to making like actual content, nobody will watch it. Like if I ever make like a long form video, nobody ever watch it. Like the people subscribe for shorts, they never watched it. So that's why like for this channel, I am always committed. I'm very much committed just to post long form instead of shorts, because I will not make that mistake ever again.
Has been doing great. I think they deserve to be doing great. And that's kind of the bottom line, right? I feel like that's essentially all there is to that. But yeah, of course, there's still going to be weirdos and people in the VTuber space that, want to start up drama about something completely stupid or even old and doesn't really matter anymore. So yeah, that's just how it
there's
goes,
pretty
right?
much a nothing burger.
Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video,
like
leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to game subs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See you.
All right, great video from Kazahana. A W as usual. But yeah, I thought like there's some drama into it, but no, it's pretty much a nothing burger. And you know what? I might as well post this nothing burger because why not? And might as well like I pretty much put like some tips during the video as well. So I guess it might be worth it for those who watch this video at this point. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, like I guess like there's some OPs or there's some users in r/VTuber drama that things are getting real slow. Like no major drama, no major fuck ups from the usual suspects of VTubers. And you know what? Might as well make shit up because we're bored. Just like for this instance, like this post right here. Like I thought that there's gonna be some weird drama of Kairyu Crocodile, but no, like it's the classic Redditor that has nothing to do, like Yes, it's a slow day, but might as well make some shit up because I need to farm some karma. My karma is very low, so I need to put up the plantation. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, you know what? Probably in the near future, I might as well like farm VTuber drama. Probably in the near future. Yep.